considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Check. Get it. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt. Back up. Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
18, 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Steelers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Giants first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Viking 18.
Handoff here, up the middle. Strong. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants first down.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Giants. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That is brought Here's a run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and goal.
On second down, they're going to run the... And now he loses the football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 6, Viking, 18. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And some nifty running on the return. He got some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Back to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's touchdown number 19 on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Hot over the middle by Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Tiger, nice.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Warriors, 70.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Hurt.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
1st down, New York.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, 69.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Giants 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Okay, ready? Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Milrow on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go! 18.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Breathing room up past the 15. Look at him go! Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set!
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
Let's go now!
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it, carry that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
60 Vikings, 6, Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Back 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another
Come on.
Steelers.
Hey, 19, 18.
First and 10 at the
Hawk
11-yard
70,
line.
Hawk 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready. 70 Lions.
And 7 at the Giants' 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
On third down, Milrow. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey, get it. Bronco in.
Now it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is second and 6.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stuffed him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
19, Tiger, not ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Lions, Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Panther 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Cowboys, here we go, here we go. 76.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Crack all 80. Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Cut 19.
Now, faking the give. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Milrow. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
60 Vikings.
To the air, it's Milrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
And 8 yards to go.
Johnny Lion. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision maker. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Vikings.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Giants are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now.
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. He's to the 40, to the 20, inside the 10, and he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, New York.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
His kick is good. Next to score, Steelers 38, Giants 27.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the 6. 18. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Here's Cowboy.
Throwing is Milrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do it.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now give on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Wilson. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Come on.
13-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk
They'll motion the slot man right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Giants 35.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's second down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it and just couldn't come down with the pick.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hold the ready.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
60 Bison. Let's go now. Let's go.
Again, it's Milroe. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Back to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. Milroe. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
60 Bison. 2. Hawks, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, Milroe. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Steelers, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Taylen Milroe. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Vikings, cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
Panthers 60. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Panther 60, Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
On first down, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. Yeah, and he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard line.
The motion man here is Wilson.
Go.
It's Johnson from the pistol.
Ball carried by number 20. He was brought down by James Pierce. A 2-yard
This crowd into it now as we get to third
Let's go
down.
now. Liking, hey.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Giants 56. Steelers 45.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Vikings, 6, Cowboy 80.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Tag.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. 2. 7.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Another try, second and 10.
Here we go.
Milroe gonna throw it again. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they're gonna mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here we go, first and goal.
Let's go now.
Steelers.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pitch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
Now here's second and goal.
60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18.
Throwing is Milroe. Rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
On third and goal, Milroe. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Mike Green, he's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
68.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Play is a turnover on down.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
70, 19, Tiger, 9, ready.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Milroe. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Giants.